Hey YouTube, metalskinstudios here. I wanted to join in on the elevator gate thing because there's there's just something I find disturbing with the discussion here. I'll speak for myself that Rkwatson felt uncomfortable if she was asked for coffee up someone's room. That's fine. That's her right. She can feel uncomfortable in situations, whatever. She's wired the way she's wired. Some situations she feel more comfortable than others. That's fine. That that she comes back and mentions it in passing in a video. Um, I have the problem that I have with that is the a word to the wise. Don't do that because the way I perceive it is I'm gonna tell all men how they should behave, and that this type of behavior is inappropriate because it made me feel uncomfortable. And I'm thinking there's something very egocentric about asking an entire gender to behave according to which terms I'm comfortable with. So I'm not denying her feelings. She can feel however she wants. But where does she come from saying a word to the wise? As if people who ask a lady out are unwise? Maybe you've misread the situation. Maybe you've lucked out. Maybe you thought she was interested and turns out she wasn't. Maybe you just didn't know how to ask it properly. Maybe you worded it wrong. There's a whole fucking bunch of maybes here. But according to her description of the event, this gentleman was very polite. And if I had extended that much courtesy and respect towards someone only to have her get on YouTube afterwards and get on moral high grounds, I would probably be upset because there's a certain respect that's extended when you don't just come out and tell a girl that you're into, hey, let's go up my room and fuck. And apparently he was didn't stop her from getting out of the elevator, wasn't forceful onto her. He simply asked a question to someone he was into. There's nothing wrong there. The Yes, she has a right to feel however she wants, but she doesn't have the right to turn around and tell all men you shouldn't behave that way because I don't feel comfortable with it. That's my problem with her position. So I've watched Fruitikay's video. I've watched Feminist Whore's video. I watched Rkwatson video, DLandonCole's, and out of all those videos, I kept thinking about the way Dawkins made his comments, and for some reason, the argument always seems to be, "Oh, you're telling her that there are worse situations in the world, so that she should shut up, so that she shouldn't complain about her bad situation because others have it worse." And I'm sorry, but I don't understand or analyze his comments that way. I look at them in terms of there are real injustices in the world, and what you're complaining about here is fabricated. It's not a real injustice. If you had been guilty of an injustice, you should discuss it, but this was not one. To me, this is cry wolfish. This is just trying to get sympathy or attention. And I I don't know. I think I probably would have, if I wasn't. See, if she had been interested in that guy, would she have made the same video? Would she have made a video where she says, you know, I met this really cool guy. However, he, you know, had really poor social skills because the first time he spoke to me was to invite me up to his room in an elevator at 4 o'clock in the morning. But all the reasons she gave in her video, well, you know, I'm a single girl. Yeah, and that's a reason for not talking to you or inviting you for a drink? No. I'm in a different country, a foreign country. Yeah, people who travel also get laid. This was not a professional convention, and if it had, even if it had been, have you ever been to a professional convention? Do you know how much fucking goes on in a convention? Las Vegas is full of fucking because of conventions. Duh. So it's not like it's that far out of place. But to me, those still aren't reasons for not doing. And the part about not having an escape route, that is fucking bullshit. I've never had a woman stand in front of me and consider whether or not I had an escape route because maybe I was going to feel uncomfortable with what she was going to ask me. That's retarded. Sorry about the dogs. So, anyways, I really understood Professor Dawkins' comments to be that, you know, not saying you're not entitled to feeling the way you are, but you're misreading this situation wrong. You're calling for, you know, men to act in a certain way according to your own feelings, and I just think that's wrong. There are things that other people do that make me uncomfortable, but that's my fucking thing. When I feel uncomfortable, I get the fuck out. I, as an autonomous adult, can make a decision, and act accordingly. She did so. If she told a gentleman, no, I'm sorry, I'm not interested, I said I was tired and I really want to hit the hay, that's fine. She did what she had to do. That's perfectly all right. But to get on YouTube afterwards and tell all men that they should smarten up, or a word to the wise, don't do that. No, I'm sorry. I don't agree with her. She's not talking for all women. Some women don't mind that. And some men have maybe better judgment and do it when the woman is really into them and is going to accept that. That proposition, or that proposition will be welcomed by them. I don't know. Anyways, before I start rambling, that's all I wanted to say. So, look, if I'm missing something here, I'll follow the lead of my good friend in Evoke Rate 12. If I've missed something here, please let me know. I'm really open to other people's perception of things, but I really don't understand why she would now have the moral high ground to tell men don't act this way because it makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know. If you can answer that, I'm all ears. So till next time, this is metalskinstudios saying take her easy. I'll see y'all later. Hooah.